the fine gentleman to my left, myself, Sajam, F-Word, and Vicious. How are you guys doing now?
I'm still recovering, to be honest.
Still recovering? Well, I saw on Twitter via Logan that you are no longer allowed to enter the UK for, going against Problem X.
Yeah, I saw
But
that.
it's all right. You pick Yukadon. He's doing just fine. I'm sure when we check the brackets, betraying the UK will have been worth it because your player will have made it far in the tournament.
I wouldn't call it betrayal, right? I just say, I just looked at the bracket and thought, but yeah, I was wrong anyway. Who cares?
I don't even think they'll let you back in your own country after that,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to stay here, it'll be just fine,
We're
killing it.
Logan's got so much power. Just because he's a Cockney guy from England doesn't mean he can stop me from getting back in the country.
I mean, I'm not so sure.
I don't know about
that. The matches have been great. We're going to take a peek at the bracket and get you guys updated. I've been really impressed with a lot of this stuff so far. Obviously, I was excited about the last match we just had, but these were the winners' semis. We had Mena close out Itabashi 3-0. Tokido with that 3-1 against Yukadon. That sets up winners finals between the Dominican Republic and Japan. A really interesting match. I'm really looking forward to seeing how Mena and Tokido
very refreshing as well to see a matchup is still existing in this tournament where it's not Japan versus Japan.
Yeah,
with respect to the Japanese, they've just been so dominant.
Well, I mean, speaking of which, there's 3 Japanese players left in this top 4, Mena being the only person who's not there. Moke getting that W over Daigo, which kind of surprising, right, given that Daigo has a very strong track record against Rashid. He then beat Yukadon, so he's just carving through this loser's bracket.
Yeah, he's not got a best record against Yukadon as well, from what I've seen, so that was really impressive.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that that was a factor in the match for sure. And so Moke moves up into that top 4. He's in Luda semis playing up against Nemo, who got here by defeating Itabashi Zang.
Man, that was not a pretty set at all.
Right before that, he beat Problem X in a very close match. And Itabashi backstage was actually sort of like hoping Problem would win because of the player matchup, right? And then so when he ran
mentioned the
Nemo,
quote that I don't think we can repeat here.
No, there was a word
live,
that Itabashi said that was not very friendly about Nemo. And then given that stroll at the end, I can only assume.
It seemed fitting.
He knew what that meant.
It was an accurate description of Nemo's character after that little, cheeky handshake he went for.
I've never seen a man that happy in my life. Honestly, that stroll was something so magical. I was a little touched. I won't lie to you guys. But
and did you see the active frames on that as well?
The handshake? It was out for so long.
Man, that was like 15,000 active frames, man. Meaty as hell. You can't avoid it.
They got to nerf that one for sure. But yeah, let's get into what you guys have been enjoying so far. Let's talk about our top plays of the day, and we'll start down there with Vicious. What have you been? What was the most standout moment so far?
Well, right out the gate, I was looking forward to seeing how Tokido was going to play against Yukadon. That was actually my scariest moment for watching them play because, Yukadon's just been super strong. And you see right here, he's already pressuring Tokido down to the last pixel, right? And you see Tokido, he was just scheming. And at this moment, everybody held their breath because you thought, ooh, the comeback just might happen. Is he going to do enough? And that frame kill, that sudden frame kill really got me jumping out of my seat. And I still can't believe Tokido pulled out all the stops at that very last moment. Very strong play, and I'm looking forward to seeing him do so against Mena.
I feel like your choice might have been slightly biased, given that you picked Tokido to win, and you just immediately went right to Tokido winning that match.
I feel like there was some more epic moments that we saw. That was clearly just him.
That was pretty sick.
He was trying to emphasize the fact that he's picked the right guy. But that could backfire. Yeah, that could backfire any second, Vicious.
You guys are turning on each other already? Come on, man.
Come on.
No, I'm not turning on.
Ball boys stay together. You can't do this to me on the comments
I'm salty.
analyst desk.
I'm salty. I'm still salty.
Well, F-Word, given that, what is your big moment of the day? What has stood out to you so far?
Well, in an attempt to get back to the UK without being banned by Logan Sama, I've gone for a Problem X moment.
Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense. And to be fair, this probably was the hypest moment of the entire top 8. Back to the wall. Odds against 1-0 up. Wants to get that 2-0. Activates the V trigger. Bust the head in the corner. Don't press buttons. Look at this pressure. Look at that.
Man, you really want to make it back to the UK.
No. This was legit. That's why my voice right now is husky as hell, because I lost my voice again during that comeback. And at 2-0, we were already celebrating, man. We were like, we're there, man. All right, how do we beat Itabashi Zangief? But Nemo, man, he just had that third eye, man.
Yeah, he sure did. It was a really interesting clip too. I mean, Problem, it looked like he was going to take it, right? He was cleaning up, and Nemo made that crazy comeback. It feels like nothing can defeat him at this point. He's just so strong.
We called it from the Friday. We said that, didn't we, Vicious? And I forgot that we said that. We need to remember that we said that. He was a DP away from being eliminated before he even made it to top 32. Yeah. And we said that moment, with the heavens shining for him, maybe he's the guy. Then he beats the top seed.
Beats everybody. He beat Itabashi too, and you were just talking about that. My moment has a little bit of bias in it as well. It is Mena defeating Itabashi Zangief. The clean 3-0 in that one. Honestly, you can't ask for a more impressive closeout. Just the way he kind of waited out Itabashi, had all the answers, and look at the look on his face when he gets up after. You'll notice that there is not a single moment where Mena looked even uncomfortable in this. He looked like completely confident the whole time, right? Not a big pop-off, nothing like that. He just takes the handshake. He didn't have to stroll anywhere, no strutting.
Yeah, you know, no hand elegantly placed
handshake.
on the waist with the other hand out, you know.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of that, a lot of people are already eating it up on the internet. And
It's turned into a meme fest, right?
I made a special
Instantly.
request. I was like, look, production guys, what are the chances we can get a peek at that Nemo walk
No, you
from
didn't.
all angles?
No, you didn't.
And here it is.
Oh,
Nemo from
yeah.
start
Oh,
to finish.
Look at that.
Look at the giant smile on his face. Cheek,
Oh,
cheek. That's so rude.
Cheek.
Come on, man.
Cheek on this guy.
Do you see the way
Ita-san.
it entered the side of the frame right there? It flew into Itabashi's face in that handshake. I've never seen a jollier fellow in all my days.
Take this salty handshake. Take it. I know you're salty, but take it anyway.
He won
Come
twice
on.
at that point. He
Come
won the
on.
matchup, and he got the handshake. That's already a champion to me. He's just walking away. He's just like, I finally got it.
Well, on the topic of champions, it is now time to pick ours. I'm going to start down there with Vicious. You started the day picking Tokido as your Capcom Cup champion. Has your mind been swayed, or are you sticking to it?
Absolutely not. He's been consistent. 3-1. If you look at the brackets, he's had nothing but those kind of stats. One loss for each of those competitors that he's taken out, enough for him to kind of adapt to whatever situation he's got. I think he might take it over Mena and then move on for the rest of it.
You like Tokido. All right, sticking to your guns. I like that effort. You switched to Yukadon.
Yeah, all right. I was wrong a couple of times. Yeah, you don't need to keep bringing it up, Sajam. Yeah.
Whoa, your accent got way thicker. Are you all right over there? Keep it together.
When I'm angry, I get more English.
Okay.
Happens all the time, mate. Yeah, so you got something to say it, all right? You got a problem with me, say it in front of all these people, right?
I didn't understand a word you just said, but I do need you to make yourself a pick on who's going to win.
I'm going to say the heavens are shining for Nemo, and I'm going to go Nemo. I'm not going to go with the safe bets, Tokidos, you know. I'm Meno.
It's all stats, man. I don't know
Meno's
what
the
you're
safe
talking about.
bet?
Nemo all day.
All right, well, as a reminder, David had Itabashi, who is now out of the tournament. James was with Tokido. Tasty Steve was just running around the stage. Oh, man, so much. This music. And so we couldn't get a pick from him. We tried. And it comes down to me, and I'm sticking to my guns. I've not changed my mind. I believe
Mena RD, huh?
in Mena.
That arrogant grin reminds me of a handshake I saw just a few minutes ago.
I mean, it was as cheesy as can be. You know what I mean? He was looking as happy as you can expect. And honestly, you know, the way he's going into this, I like his path, and I think he has a great chance. My heart wants to go with Nemo because of that cheesy smile on his face.
So
but I really
grimy.
think that this is a great bracket for Mena.
It wouldn't be bad for the whole world, for all the young players, all the guys thinking of getting into the scene. It would be inspirational, and you know, it would tell everyone that you can do it if Mena wins this. So for the community,
Right.
Mena's got to be the guy everyone's rooting for. But I just feel like Nemo's he just can't lose.
Yeah, there's something wrong with Nemo. Like, he just can't, like, the path he carved through the LCQ all the way here into the top 32, beat Punk first round, then grinded out all the way through loser's bracket after being sent there, and he's honestly just
And the
killing it.
one guy that made him look human is out of the tournament. So
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, backstage, Mena was actually training for Tokido with Yoshi all the way from the DR. He had that secret training partner back there to get ready for this match, so I'm honestly, I can't wait to see how this goes.
it's a hard one to call. We were talking about this earlier, and I feel like, and a lot of people will disagree with me about this, but I have seen once or twice Tokido suffer from matchup knowledge, which is not easy to get when you don't have high-level players of those characters. We saw Xian really exploit his lack of gen knowledge very early on in Street Fighter
Right.
4. He's going to know Birdie. We've seen him give Problem X trouble in that particular matchup, so we know he knows Birdie. But I feel like Mena's going to have a ton of more experience against Akuma because they have an extremely unknown but extremely competent Akuma player in the Dominican Republic in the form of Yoshi, and I think that could play a part in this match that we're about to see.
That does make sense. You kind of see the only kind of training partners in Japan that Tokido may have had aren't really necessarily Birdie players, right? I think the closest he's gotten was XYZZY from Korea, right? But he did play Mena back in final round, and I don't think they've ever really met since then. So I definitely saw Tokido prepping himself as much as possible right before the matchup, not only in the game, but physically stretching out. Because,
Yeah, he
you know,
took
you
off
saw
the
stress.
shoes.
Yeah, he
He
took
was
off his shoes
comfortable
and
back
everything,
there.
just stretching out back there and doing the in-place jog. He was definitely prepping
But
himself.
did he have the tape measure?
Oh, you might be. Yeah,
He
I
might
didn't see
win
that
out
once.
for this match. It might be
I mean-
necessary. He hasn't gone to Super Saiyan mode, man. When
I haven't seen
Ultra
one
Instinct?
measurement since, so there might
Ultra
be a problem.
Instinct, Tokido Blanco, you never know. But you've heard it from us. These are all our picks. Now it's time to head on to the stage where Tasty Steve is going to intro our winners finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying your Capcom Cup experience? Make some noise. So this next match is gonna be one to write home about. Our first contestant coming up to the stage. Make some noise for Mena RD. Ooh, I like that murder face. But this murder face, make some noise for Echo Fox's Tokido! Now back to James and David with the commentary. Gentlemen, take it away.
All right, welcome back. Before we get started, I just want to defend the F word a little bit. I don't want people in his home country to be mad at him. He just got a little confused. He thought it was Yukadon, not Yukadon. That's why he picked him, but you know, that's all. He's still loyal to the UK. Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. No, that was nice. That was nice. All right.
But welcome back to Capcom Cup. We are in the second half of the tournament here. We are down to just a few competitors left.
Yeah.
And this is probably going to be one of the most important ones. This is to get into grand finals, the guarantee for that shot at $250,000. And I see some tape measure being pulled out.
Oh,
the
all
tape
right, we're
measure
making
is out.
sure, Tokido's making sure that his nose, no, maybe more accurately, his chin is exactly the right distance.
Oh, we
away.
just missed it. He just put the tape away, but he had that out there. And he's going to be going up against Mena RD. And of course, Mena RD is just on fire right now.
Oh, yeah, he's looked so, so good. Now, coming into Itazan matchup, his character does deal well with Zangief. But that said, the way that Mena dealt with Zangief was particularly super strong.
Right.
And he beat a tough matchup in Guile, played by Daigo Umehara. Right, no slouch, of course. He beat Kazunoko, Kami, and he started out the day by beating Xian Ibuki. So this is a guy who has already played many of the best players in the world, some of the best Street Fighter players of all time, and he's beaten all of them. And now there's just one other one, right? I feel like if you are Mena RD, that's how you're trying to look at it. This is just another guy on the path. It's another guy on the side of the road. It's no big deal. But as he walked in, I think sort of the gravity of the situation did hit him. It seemed to me like he knew where he was. It's a big moment. It's going to be winners finals here. Rise Mena RD on the one-player side. Echo Fox Tokido on the two. Echo Fox Tokido has been in situations like this many times over the course of his life, over the last decade and a half. For Mena, it's relatively new. He's been a strong player for the last year and a half or so, of course. But this moment, Capcom Cup Winners Finals, it's new to him. Let's see how he does. The guys mentioned that he has experience against an extremely strong Akuma in Hochi, who, of course, just barely lost to Nemo. He had the actual decisions already made to beat him. So that's the caliber of training partner that Mena has. He feels confident.
Good start for Mena RD, but a little bit of information right there. Tokido hitting light punch right when he got up. In one situation. You see how much that crouching light punch from Birdie causes problem. Beautiful sequence right there.
That may be it if he gets the timing. Yep, keep it simple.
Wow, didn't even need the stun. That command throw was just going to kill right away, and a great start for Mena RD. This will definitely boost his confidence a lot here with that great start. Feeling like
I love how he played it. It was just a slow, patient, moving forward. He's a little bulldog. He blocks on reaction, and he harasses as he moves. It looked like it was tough for Tokido to deal with. That spacing is perfect here from Mena.
And again, just
Tokido,
oh my god, the reactions from Mena RD!
It was almost like Tokido was testing there because he threw so many fireballs, hadn't before until right then.
And then again, another command throw.
Mena knows he only needs one more. It's enough, Mena! What a strong first game. Just completely in control. In control, in neutral, in control on the mix-ups. We never even saw Tokido get mix-ups of his own.
I mean, honestly, was that a match or was that a button check? I'm not even sure. It went by so fast.
Extremely strong performance right there from Mena RD here from the Dominican Republic. His boys in the crowd.
Of course, definitely being as loud as possible. I can hear Kaba from where I'm sitting right now.
Yeah, you got it. Keep it loud, folks. Tokido's trying different things out now. Yeah, you can see him trying to bait. Wow, perfect.
And that sweep has also been causing problems. The fireball has not been working for Tokido at all.
Well, but neither has anything else. Okay, he finally does get out of the corner. He's got to try to pressure. He doesn't get anything. We need to see something here from Tokido. We need to see offense of his own, and he just hasn't been able to get it. He was busy. Perfect timing by Mena. Here's
Command
Mena.
throw. One more command throw will do it. Oh my gosh, and Tokido read that one. Here we go. V-trigger activation. Time for the mix-up. What side? He stayed on the front. Oh, but he missed the combo. Oh, but so did Mena.
Did not answer. Mena brings out the Zonk. He's willing to do it. You know that.
He always has that charged up. He's always ready for that to throw it out in those little pressure scramble situations. And it pays off so many times.
Tokido slowly. It seems to me like he's more focused on the approach right now. He doesn't want to be in that mid-range. We're not seeing the fireballs. He wants to get in there. Makes sense. Safe.
Oh, okay. A little bit of pressure again. Oh, so repeating it now. Oh, but it wasn't fast enough. He still gets the throw. Look at this offense right now from
Fierce,
Tokido.
activate.
But
Just like that, Mena is alive and very scary.
And I love the walk forward instant block of that can. You don't want to deal with that. Good sweep to punish.
Yeah, Tokido had walked up. This time Tokido walks up and blocks again. There's the solution by Mena.
Oh, he walked up for the headbutt. He was trying to chase down perhaps a backdash or something. And Tokido, okay, he has found a lot of offense through the throw.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of throws that time against Mena RD.
Tokido trying to bait things. You see him walking up and blocking again. But you see Mena as a result. He's starting to poke a little bit more at that range. He's looking for Tokido to move.
Uh-oh, that was probably trying to predict a fireball maybe. Yeah, he has not been able to get across him at all. That crouching medium punch, such a good hitbox right above his head. Oh, gets the push counter.
Gotta see something. Forward fierce, he has advantage.
Okay.
Mena took a big bet on that, man.
All right, and now towards the corner. Tokido obviously, yeah, again, just walks up and eats the can. Just take it out of play.
That's the idea.
Oh, again, a beautiful reaction with that bullhorn right through the fireball.
Keeping Tokido in place. Look at this harassment here. No activation yet from Tokido.
I love that.
Has trigger ready.
Fireball to challenge the can so that he can safely walk up and block. Here we go, the activation goes right in there. And now Tokido into the corner. Even though Mena took a little bit of damage off of that situation, he just wanted to get Tokido in the corner. Here we go, air fireballs.
He does take the bait finally. Yes, hadn't taken the bait, and that's gonna do it. Tokido.
With the adaptation, he got beat up so bad in that first game. But Tokido coming back with the adaptation, ties it up 1-1, showing why he is the EVO champion right now. Can he turn this into a double victory this year of EVO and Capcom Cup?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Only one player has done that before, if I'm not mistaken. That was Infiltration a long time ago.
Pretty different format at the time.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
A little bit more offense here from Tokido. As the set has gone on, that's been more and more what he goes to. It's not constant, right? He does back off, but he's been able to get more in more often.
Just caught him with the surprise jab uppercut. No anti-air that time for Tokido. Tokido very worried. Oh, Mena RD usually really spot on with those EX headbutts, but Tokido manages to block it. Here we go. Tries to go in there, but can't. Again, that crouching medium punch. Mena RD is always ready with the anti-air.
Oh, he had the right range. Walks underneath. Tokido patient. Still patient. Activation here. Mena. Oh,
that's punishable. Ooh.
Didn't get it. That was for a lot of damage as well. The can's there. What a defensive maneuver there by Tokido. He gets away. He gets a chance now to take the round.
What is it? Oh, he went for the throw, but no. Mena RD had that. He went up. Oh, it's still not dead.
It's still not enough.
Oh my God.
Is he holding it still? He's looking for EX. No more EX now. Meter's gone. Tokido plays patiently. He wants the zone. He's outside of Zonk range. He knows it.
Tokido's just willing to do this. Oh, faked it that time. Tried to bait out the Zonk.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah, Ken tried to bait it out, man. It didn't take the bait. He didn't cancel it. Oh, Tokido stays alive. 16 on the clock.
And he catches him with a surprise down forward heavy punch. He had not used that in footsies all day. It was a risk. It was either that or he was going to lose, but he pulled it out, and it worked. Oh, finally the towards heavy punch gets the connection, but again, Tokido has not been able to get across him at all. Gets away from the EX bull remember.
Big moment here for Tokido. Might be seeing more counter pokes at that range. That looks like that is the intention. Slowly moving forward, Mena. What a range there. Again, just harassing. He does not let Tokido be safe at all. The movement forward, jump was perfect.
Beautiful jump timing.
Okay, it wasn't a combo. Here comes Tokido, though. A very dangerous guy. There's no reversal, that's for sure right now.
Oh my God, and finally got the hit into critical art. Is it enough? Is it gonna kill it? Does! Tokido taking round number 2.
Tokido looking good. He's made this even.
This is definitely the winner's match that we were expecting here. Very high-level play from both of these players.
Oh, no!
An execution error.
Yeah, I'm sure it was supposed to have been Fireball. And Mena really capitalizes. He's a hit away from getting the stun. No escape. Oh, boy.
Oh, but it whiffed.
What a scramble either side. No cancel.
Okay, no more danger of the stun, but he has lost a lot of health for that one uppercut. Oh, the crush counter back heavy punch. Oh, he's gonna go with the Tatsu for a little bit of carry.
Big damage.
Oh, and he's gonna, okay, activate the V trigger.
A lot of stun as well. This is maybe for the game either way right now.
Oh, there it is. All right, is he gonna, oh, he's gonna go for the EX, and that's gonna do it right there. Tokido goes up 2-1 against Mena RD, especially after that first game where it just looked like Mena RD was gonna run right over Tokido. This is the first time I feel like Mena RD has been truly challenged here in this entire weekend. Does he have the ability to make to clutch this out against against Tokido?
Well, keep in mind, he beat both Xian and Daigo 3-2, so he's been in close matches before against some of the best in the world. He's in another one now.
The backdash.
Shape. Tokido holding a good spot on screen for himself. The setup here with the Kanya, walks up and block, and then the backdash again. So that's something Mena's gonna have to look at.
Oh,
the
man.
counter poke again with down fierce.
Tokido's found the way to play the footsies that he wants to play. Oh, here we go. Mena RD now with trigger activated. Gets the EX Dolphin Dive. He is ready to do some major damage. Gets the crush counter.
Big
Another one.
Big threat. It's not enough. One more. Really, either way. Oh, doesn't combo.
Oh, again he went for the throw, but the bullhorn once again to counter the throw has throw invincibility at the startup. Oh, again going right through that fireball.
Yeah, I think Tokido had thought that he sort of taught Mena not to look for that anymore, but no, Mena's still there.
I mean, it's just letting go of a button, man. It's you can react with that so quickly. Oh, that probably was within range that Tokido could have counter-swept it. Look at all these towards heavy punches
The
from
patience
Tokido.
of Mena just decides to get out of there. Doesn't want to be there anymore, that's for sure.
Oh, with punishing and goes right into the critical art. Huge damage now for Mena RD.
But he's dealing with a very dangerous Tokido. Has trigger. It's not gonna matter. Tokido evens it up.
Going
Sorry,
down.
He evens it up 2-2.
Going down with a full V trigger and almost a full meter. Here we are. This is the final game here in Winners Finals. 2-2. Mena RD from the Dominican Republic and Tokido from Japan. Who's going to Grand Finals? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
First time he's brought it out, although it's Mena RD. Oh, here's the jump.
Again, beautiful jump timing from Mena RD.
He's been able to do so well, controlling on the ground, threatening on the ground, just like this, and also simultaneously with the jumps, he's just presented so...
Oh, an execution error from Tokido, and yeah, that's going to be a stun. And Mena RD, he is going to be at match point to get to Grand Finals. 2 execution errors have been crucial to Tokido.
He's got to settle himself down here. Tokido looking at him, he looks calm, he looks all right. He's got to deal with Mena RD. Look for something to do outside of birdie range or inside. No, he gets caught.
Good block that time. Oh, he's going to be able to punish that.
Yeah, and he's got to keep this going. He's tried with forward fierces. He's tried to get Mena RD to take the bait, so instead the grab this time.
Look
Love
at
this
the forward movement from Tokido. And oh, look at that. He's so bothered by that sweep that he's going to use a V reversal on it.
Ah, Tokido knew.
Oh, he's going to get a juggle.
Here's Tokido now. Pressuring, trying to escape with Mena. He's still caught. Will there be even more?
Oh, yeah, he did it 3 times in a row. Tokido has brought it to the last round. You cannot get any closer than this.
Both players take deep inhales as this round begins.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that's the scary spot. Could have been command grab. Tokido was willing to just play it out.
What? Hatsu?
Yes, it was.
For the trade and a knockdown. Okay, here we go. Crush counter. What's the mix-up? Again, gets the combo off of that. Oh, back
What a
dash.
read. Here's Tokido now with the pressure.
Oh, he gets the meaty. And now, towards the corner.
Working on stun as well. Mena.
Oh, he beat the armor with
Is that stun, maybe?
It is enough to stun, but can he kill off of this? He only has 1 bar realistically here. All that red health drained by the EX Fireball.
And he
the
gets
EX
away.
Red.
He gets out of there. You don't want that big bowl in your face.
Back to this Fireball range.
And RD, he doesn't have any more life to give.
Here comes the can.
Anything from Tokido.
Oh, activated. Okay, beautiful. Very smart from Tokido. Just doesn't want to deal with that situation. Oh, he goes in and goes to the outside. Goes low. And Tokido has done it. He's gone to grand finals versus Mena RT. Such a close match. It was all the way down to that last second. Mena could have still taken it.
Oh, boy. You see it on Mena's face. What that means, he was so close to grand final. Still has a chance, of course. But Tokido will be waiting for him if he gets there. Tokido looked so good. At the start, it seemed like that was all Mena. But wow, Tokido, and the crowd likes it too. Tokido with excellent adaptations, his movement forward, his pressure, so strong. And there were moments it seemed like Mena just thought he had the right idea on his own defense, and Tokido had the better one.
But man, head up high for Mena RD. Let's take a look at this match here. But again, Mena RD has been playing out of his mind. He only needs to win one more match to get back into a rematch with Tokido. So definitely still in there. But as I said, let's take a look at Mena RD versus Tokido. What a great match here.
Well, it really was. Like I said, wow, the way it started was so confidently in Mena's favor.
Right, it almost looked like it was just going to be a quick 3-0 in Mena's favor. But Tokido, with the adaptation, found something that worked. And so many times he bulldogged situations where he did the same thing like 3 times in a row.
I think we're about to look at it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, just the pressure here by Tokido and a lot of damage output available to him.
Yeah, and in case people don't know that, EX Red Fireball also drains a little bit of unscaled damage.
Yeah.
Gray health with the fire startup.
Mena RD just thought it was going to be maybe the overhead, maybe the grab.
And you can see.
Maybe the grab, actually, because he was, well, in any case, doesn't matter. There you go. Tokido makes it to grand finals. A lot of people's pick to do so.
Right.
Because after all, he won Evo. He's looked super, super strong. Continues to do so. Even when he comes into a match and it seems like it's not going well for him, mid-match he makes that adaptation.
Right, exactly. And you saw the exhale from him at the end. He still looked calm and everything, but you know his heart was beating a mile a minute at that point in time. So,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
distance or whatever, you know.
However
it doesn't
it
even
works.
matter. It doesn't even matter. Who cares? I did something in 8 parsecs or something like
There
that,
you go.
but there
Nice.
we go.
I was thinking about making the joke. you got that first. So we're going to go down to loser side. Mention that these are not the only 2 players. We still, of course, have Moke and Nemo. They have yet to play. We'll see that right after this break. Welcome back to Capcom Cup 2017. Like I said, we're moving into the losers side. This will be Moke versus Nemo. Nemo's run has already been one for the ages. This weekend, including the Last Chance Qualifier and Capcom Cup itself, he has gone 13-2, 13 wins, 2 losses, of course, in 2 separate tournaments. But the list of players becomes remarkable. Started off super strong with Callisto, and then Zachary, United States, Mira, I'm Still the Daddy, Pochi, Infiltration, Brian F, Infiltration again, Punk, Dogura, Didimokov, Bonchan, Problem X, and Itazan. That is one of the all-time runs in fighting game history. Bonchan went 15-2 at Evo this year. Keep in mind, he lost in first round, right? Came back very, very far. So Nemo has a chance from matching, at matching that this year.
Yeah.
Got to beat Moke if he's going to do it. And of course, Moke has had an excellent year for himself, making top 8 at Evo and top 8 again here at Capcom Cup.
It almost feels like right now Nemo is like the T-1000. It's just a man who will not die, no matter how hard you try to kill him at this point in time. People have said hasta la vista to him a bunch of times. He just came back together, and here he is. He is trying to work his way into top 3, into losers finals, but standing in his way, top 8 Evo finisher, Moke.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And Moke just dispatched his opponent. You know, it was very, very impressive to me that he beat both Yukadon and Daigo today. Daigo has had a good record against other Rashids, but not against Moke there. 3-1. And then Moke 3-2 over Yukadon. I love his decision making. His movement timings are very interesting. He's very active on his own wake up, but in a way that's strong and is not really that crazy. But he's up against somebody in Nemo who has sort of the same attribute, that Nemo does not like to just sit. Nemo likes to do things. He likes to press buttons. He likes to dash. He likes to jump. He moves. Same thing for Moke. So it's a fascinating matchup to me with players with similar styles, characters who both have excellent corner control, good movement, good neutral buttons. It's gonna be a cool one.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, both of these players have felt nigh invincible all weekend. Now, I feel like Nemo's had more close matches and he's just scrapped them out, but like I said, it took a ridiculous read from Itazan to send Moke in the loser's bracket, and outside of that, he has been doing so well here. So this is basically the clash of two, you know, basically indestructible objects right now.
Well, they are on loser's side, so you know they have lost. They're not indestructible. One of them's going to go down now. Already we've seen good movement from both, and there's Moke waking up with down medium kick.
It's a great
very
button.
very low to start off with. It will duck against a lot of buttons.
Okay. Oh man, that stand fierce got the hit, and a whip punish from Nemo. Just ready to go with that.
Yeah.
And now towards the corner here. Tries to get out. Oh, hit him out of the air.
Right. Oh, here's Moke now.
No, that's punishable. But he didn't kill him, but then it just caught him with a crouching medium kick. Watch those feet, watch those feet. Moke stood up for just half a second. Just enough time for Nemo to clip him on the ankles.
Moke trying to establish the movement forward right at the start of this round. But Nemo with a battle back. Willing to that meter to do it. I like it.
Moke gets the throw. Again, that EX whip punish. He really wants to shut down Moke's you know, button pressing, because Rashid can hit a lot of buttons in that neutral, so he really wants to discourage that from him.
Okay, ready for it was Moke.
Oh, the neutral jump. Ah, big damage into
Corner
the corner.
pressure, we haven't really seen much from him yet. Backing off, I think he wanted to get that trigger, but no, there was Nemo already.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, he went for the low fake, and look at that, the EX spinning mixer. Moke always on point with that, and he is gonna take round number 2.
I wondered why he was saving the trigger, but there he was. Good stuff. Very interesting to watch both these guys play that neutral game because they're both dashing in and out of each other's ranges constantly.
All right, gets the combo in again. Oh, wow. Hit him out of the headbutt. Got the counter hit, but accidentally went too many hits on that spinning mixer, so it was punishable.
Again, the whiff punish. It's fast. It's safe.
And it's easy to react with as well. It's just a sonic boom.
Again, that dashing. In and out. It's so hard to know as both players where the other guy's going to be a half second in the future.
Oh, did you see the back dash to avoid that towards medium punch?
Nemo looking good, but here's Moke. He's fully stocked. That said, Nemo brings out the mirror. He looks just in case for the EX. Oh, what an escape!
Oh, he threw it in front of him. He put it in front instead of behind. Moke was going to go after him, but instead punched into the mirror. What a decision there by Nemo. Almost all Urians would have thrown that out to try to chase him, to keep him from running away. Instead, he just used it as a shield.
Very nice stuff from Nemo. Back into it. Starting off with the jab again. It's something he started off a couple of rounds with. Nemo finds the perfect timing for the button out of the corner. Knee drop again. Man, we've seen that a lot this weekend, huh?
Oh, got him. Wow. Did he whip punish? Was that still in recovery when he hit him with that? All right.
Okay, now with corner pressure.
Okay, goes for the tornado instead. Yeah, keeps the pressure going. Wow, a neutral jump and respond to a neutral jump.
Nemo looking for something here. He's got super. Yes. It's still maintaining pressure. He does not want to let go. He wants to keep that going.
Oh, here we go. Opportunity now for Moke.
Yeah, big chance for him, but there's a mirror. Back dash. Oh my God.
There's the mirror. Oh, and he got him this time. He baited it. Moke was positive that he was going for the throw.
I'm so impressed by Nemo's defense when he's in the corner so far. He does not want to view reverse. Oh, what a pull on the mixer.
Great block. He knew that if he saw the dash, that it was only going to go under, so he was ready to block on the other side. Oh no, accidentally jumps over. Now is back a little bit to the corner. Oh, gets out. Nice. Converts the combo too and gets a knockdown in the corner. Here we go. Pressure time for Moke.
Again, saving that V meter. He wants the mirror. And again, perfect defense. He jumps out at exactly the right moment.
Thrown into the corner. And at the meaty.
Wow, this is all Nemo. We're seeing moments, we're seeing flashes from Moke, but overall, Nemo in total control on defense, in the neutral, in pressure. It's hard to see him getting stopped right here, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, that expression right there from Moke, you know, just so much concern on his face. Just, I mean, it almost looked like he was like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in this situation. Well, he's going to continue to keep just trying to do his Rashid things right now. Man, just an interruption with that crouch medium punch.
Nemo scoped it out, ready for the backdash. Still trying to pressure. Oh, wow, what a call from Nemo. Backed off because he feels more confident there than pressuring at a moment that might have been ill-advised. Again, so many correct decisions.
Okay. Gets in there with a little bit of that spinning mixer, gets the cross up here, all the way into the corner. Now, this is where Moke shot. Oh, but
the setup that Moke, well, the Rashids in general love to go for.
And he can't do it. He was so scared the mirror was still going to be there. And right in front of his face, Nemo uses that to build up the armor. Gets to the other side, but a great counter poke from Moke.
Will he go for super? No, trying to find another hit first. Does not want to spend bar if he can avoid it. Lovely stuff.
He thought he was going to run up throw using the tornado's extra acceleration. Instead, it was a jump, and so he's going to punish him on that. Oh my God, jump forward.
Moke has the corner for himself. Finally, again, blocking it out. Nemo trying to find the right moment to move.
Finally got that EX headbutt. Oh my God, stop the EX Eagle Spike.
Again, he gets through. No, everything is correct.
Oh, and he converts on the counter hit into the heavy damage. Oh, and then just blocks it for a throw. Why not?
No big deal.
Why not?
No problem. It worked out for him. He's at match point just like that.
Can he really 3-0 against Moke right now, who has looked so strong this whole tournament? Okay. Oh, nice. That's something new. That's something new that Moke hasn't brought out before.
Right. Okay. The low profile of down medium kick getting right underneath. We're seeing some new stuff in this very last round.
Yeah.
Eventually last round for Moke.
Oh, wow. Look at that counter hit conversion. Beautiful stuff from Nemo. Oh, he's going to catch it before the trigger. He knew he was going to go for it. And there it is. The crouching medium punch is going to finish it off. And look at Nemo. He's all the way in losers finals from the Last Chance Qualifier.
Exactly right. Just 3 days ago, he was not in Capcom Cup. He wasn't there yet. And yet here he is in the very last few players that we have in Capcom Cup. Nemo looked amazing, just from start to finish.
Right.
I thought it was beautiful. We're going to take a look back at this match. Nemo controlling the pace, controlling the spacing. His mix-ups were excellent. His defense in the corner were excellent. When I think of Nemo, I don't tend to think of defense that is sort of patient defense. I think of other things, squirrely stuff, fast stuff, you know, sort of fidgety. But no, instead, his defense there was a lot of correct blocking. He jumped at exactly the right moments. There were few EX headbutts, but the ones that came were excellently timed. Just everything was great for Nemo in that match.
Yeah, that expression right there kind of tells the story right there. Wasn't sure what to do. It felt like he was doing so many things right, yet somehow Nemo always came out on top. And there it is, and Nemo definitely, as we say, feeling himself.
And why not?
Yeah.
How could you not? He's, again, 14-2 in the Last Chance Qualifier and then Capcom Cup, including against many of the best players in the world. So how could you go through that experience not thinking that you're the coolest dude in the world?
Right.
I don't know.
And we're here at losers finals, so we're gonna just take a look at the bracket. There's only 3 players left. Losers finals. It's Mena RD versus Nemo. Whoever wins this moves on to grand finals to go face against Tokido. Man.
No, we've already seen Mena versus Tokido. That started out well for him. Obviously, ultimately, not the case.
All right. But we are going to go to a break, and when we come back, it is going to be the losers finals coming right up. Do not go anywhere. And we are down to 3. Welcome back, everybody, to Capcom Cup 2017. Coming to you live from the PlayStation Experience here in Anaheim, California. We have 3 players left, David.
Yeah, exactly. So Moke is out. Before we get into the next one, I just want to say great work by Moke.
Oh, yeah,
had a
absolutely.
fantastic weekend. This is somebody who beat Justin, Sako, barely lost to Itazan on some of the wildest reads that I've seen in a long time. And, you know, he's the guy who eliminated Punk, who everybody's been talking about this whole year.
That's right.
He sent Daigo out of the tournament. He sent Yukadon out of the tournament. And only Nemo was able to finally eliminate him. So, you know, congrats to him. I'm sure there's a long future ahead for a guy like that.
Yeah, round of applause for Moke, everybody. Top 8 at EVO, top 8 at Capcom Cup. Great, great job. Expect so much more from him for so many years to come.
For sure, yeah, absolutely. But there's another young player who's still in there. That's Mena RD. Nemo is his opponent.
Oh, man.
In this losers finals. Mena was close against Akuma from Tokido in winners finals, at least in the first game. As that went on, Tokido looked more and more confident. Now it's up to him to try to stop this Nemo train. Because that is what it is. It's a train, and it's going full speed ahead.
Well,
hasn't been stopped by anything.
The problem is, this is one of those really long trains. The rails have come down, your car is stopped there, and it doesn't look like there's an end in sight.
Right.
Because it is still going right now. But of course, Mena RD has been playing so strong, so smart, and had to lose to EVO champion Tokido in a close 5-game set.
Right, right. So he's another unconventional player up here in this top 3. He believes very strongly in his character Birdie, and I think he's really proving that not just today, but throughout his play in general.
Right, and don't forget, remember in the last chance qualifiers, who almost defeated Nemo and sent him to losers bracket? It was fellow DR teammate Hochi Focus.
Right. Well, right now, Nemo, great movement as he always does. He's almost on stun. Mena's in trouble. He's in the corner. One hit's gonna do it.
Okay, using the armor, and now V-trigger activation, but again, that V-reversal doesn't want to deal with it, the armor.
Will there be anything from Nemo? It's so much.
Oh, that's a big punish.
He's in trouble now. He doesn't have resources of his own. No trigger yet either.
Oh, he got him out of the V-reversal, and that's gonna do it right there. Baited the V-reversal out with the crouching light kick and caught him with the command throw.
Looking good by Mena, although the start of that round was really Nemo's. He had a lot of control. For Mena, you got to see more in the way of neutral game control. We'll see if that happens. He did not want to wait. That ball's still floating behind him. Who cares?
All right, here we go. Mena RD. This is a great start for Nemo in the first round, but Mena RD still taking that, and here
From
we
the
go.
front, I think he was looking for the cross-up. There's Nemo getting out of there now. Patented Nemo stuff. He has the mirrors. What is the setup going to be? Danger for Mena.
All right, EX Fireball in the corner. Here we go. Throws another Fireball. Still has that second mirror. Oh my God, he just went for that.
He really wants to put those true meaties in. No, it's not going to matter. Oh!
Oh, and he punished with the mirror off of the throw. Didn't even need to dash up.
No, look, Urien has one of the best far-range fast punishes in the game with that Eyez. Especially when you're at range to link other stuff out of it. Nemo knows that.
Beautiful link. He recognizes when he gets the counter hit for the crouching heavy punch, and if not, then he's got the crouch light punch. Oh, good block on the armor, but not that one. All right, goes right back. And look at the pace that Nemo is playing at. He is just trying to overwhelm Mena RD as much as possible, but not giving him a chance to think.
Oh, Mena's moving forward now. Anti-air, of course, there for Nemo. Here's the trigger.
Oh,
He's in there.
armor.
What'll Nemo do?
Okay, watch out.
Nemo could lose on this next mix-up. Yes, he does!
Oh, the command throw right there. Mena RD taking game number 1. As we've mentioned, Nemo making all the way through last chance quals, all the way here to losers finals. Can Mena RD finally stop the Nemo train?
Well, the way that went was a little bit back and forth. Nemo had a lot of control in the neutral game. Mena's mix-ups were really where he came to shine. Nemo, some patience there. He's at a range he likes, but
man.
instead it's Mena RD getting it. The can, though. Yes.
Yep. Oh, armors through the fireball and was still close enough to get the hit. And again, went for the throw, but that headbutt, the zonk all ready to go.
Right. Activates. There is that armor there now. No, it's not going to come up. Nemo into the corner.
Oh, threw him out of the armor. And this time goes for the meat. He gets the hit. He's going to be able to loop into the headbutt. Oh,
Oh boy, he's very
boy.
much alive.
Oh boy.
There's no EX meter on Nemo's side. Still no meter.
Oh, he went for it again. He went for it again. Don't blame him. It's been having so much success over this weekend.
Yeah, and it's something he likes to do. That's a Mena specialty.
Oh, what a jump at the start of the round. Gets right over that fireball.
Safe. Little bit out of range. Look at that spacing by Mena. Jeez.
Okay, here we go. Corner pressure. Flush counter. Into the stun. And you know what? Birdie does
You're just
so
going to
much
wait
damage.
to see. Yeah, no, there was no meter spent. So. Nemo's in trouble. He's just waiting it out. Wow. Oh, hey.
Perfect for Mena RD.
It was a confident start with the jump, and after that, he just had total control.
Oh, and right there, Mena RD is so good at throwing that out, catching people off guard.
He freezes people so well. Some of the best in the world, some of the people with the best reactions in the world, and he still makes that work.
It's so good because he uses a lot of EX headbutts in the middle of nowhere, so seeing the EX flash isn't necessarily a signal.
I hear you. Nemo's trying to make things happen, dashing around a little bit. Patience there from him, though.
Oh, man, you see the range on that crouching light punch?
Yeah, I think that's why he's been bringing in down fierce meaty.
Gotta use a V reversal to try to get him out of there.
And
yeah.
There, the can. No, it's gone.
Well,
oh, he didn't quite get it. Ah, yes, he
Yes,
wanted it.
that's the bait.
He wanted it. That's exactly what he was looking for. He didn't even want the command grab to hit. That's not even best case scenario. Best case scenario is the opponent jumps backwards.
that is exactly what he did to Xian in the very last round to do a ton of damage, and there it is, Mena RD baiting you to jump back off of that command throw.
So he's up 2-0, but again, how many times has Nemo been in a similar situation, down 2-0 or down against an opponent who seems like they have a big advantage, and he just figures it out, whether it's by changes in his own strategy or by luck, either one, nobody's been able to shut him down entirely.
Ooh, nice. Crouching heavy punch.
So far, he's been very active here on his own defense.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, it wasn't quite a punish. So he could have had a... Oh, what a reaction. Not quite enough to stun. Oh, look at that punish. Here we go. Oh my God, what's the mix-up now? He's got another mirror. Oh, stops it. Oh!
What a mirror timing, not for death yet.
Oh no, the mirror is still there. Oh my God, it didn't hit him. He came in with a bullet measure, and it's gonna be enough to take it. Mena RD is at match point.
Wow, Mena RD, all the right choices, and again, that he freezes Nemo is wild. Nobody else has been able to do that. Look at the range. He just reacts to the fireball. He's neutralized that from Nemo completely. Nemo's not been able to rely on that.
Well, if there's any time now for a crazy surviving comeback for Nemo, it is now or never.
Yeah, he's running out of time. He's got a bar. It doesn't matter. He's got basically one more. That is going to be it. Mena RD eliminates Nemo.
Finally, the train has been stopped, and Mena RD with a 3-0 over Nemo.
Boy, not only did he stop that train, he ran it right off the road. It is in pieces by the side of the track right now.
He was
Busted by Mena RD.
He was crackerjack and punched the train and sent it off of the rails. Great job.
Yup, he suplexed that train for sure.
Great job.
Wow, but again, hey,
Mena
congratulations to Nemo. Let's give it up to him for this fantastic weekend. LCQ, he did it. And here at Capcom Cup, he almost made it all the way through again. One of the most entertaining, one of the strongest players we have in the scene.
And probably a run for the record books right there, a run for history. I mean, that was just one of the most crazy weekends I think of players ever had to go through.
Yeah, again, he was, I guess, ultimately 14-3 because there were two different tournaments. But some of those players, Hochi, Infiltration, Brian F., another Infiltration, Punk, Dogura, Didimokov, Bonchan, Problem X, and then, of course, he ultimately lost to Mena RD. Defeating Itazan and Moke as well. Right. So, yeah, really one of the best ever.
Yeah, and Nemo, I mean, he was so movement heavy. Like I said, let's take a look at this footage here. Nemo was moving around so much and trying to keep Mena RD guessing, and it looked like it started off great, but every single time Mena RD had the right answer. And again, it's so great to see him do this with a character that so many people, you know, think is like a mid-tier character. And Mena RD has always said that he believes that this is a top-tier character.
Yeah, he believes in it. And why not after what he's done? Look at that, 3-0 against Nemo. And, you know, I think the most impressive thing to me is that he was able to get the EX Revenger so many times. It's just so tough to make that work against somebody with reactions and spacing and understanding of the game like Nemo does. And yet, Mena flummoxed him well enough that it worked.
And guess what, David?
We got a rematch.
Only two people left. It is Tokido and Mena RD here for the grand finals of Capcom Cup 2017.
All right, we're going to go to a very quick break. We'll be back shortly with the grand finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys enjoying some Capcom Cup 2017? I can't hear you. So first off, I'm going to introduce, coming from the loser side of the bracket. You see him on the stage already. Make some noise if you're behind my boy, Mena RD! So, of course, this is a run back that you guys seen early today. That matchup you saw early today was amazing. But next up, the EVO defending champion, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Tokido! Ladies and gentlemen, show these men some love. This is your grand finals 2017. Make some noise.
All right, here we are. Grand finals time here for Capcom Cup 2017. It's going to be Tokido and Mena RD. And again, these two have played already. And we see some highlights here from their first time that they met up with each other. It started off with Mena RD with a dominating first game. It looked like he was just going to steamroll over Tokido. But Tokido found
figured
the
it out.
adaptations.
Yeah, and there were moments there where he really had the right call. Mena thought he had the right one and was insistent about it, but Tokido was in fact correct. So going into this next one, Mena's gonna have to think about some of the things he did or tried to do that just did not work out. Trying to move against meaty EX air fireball and the like. And then there was the last call to seal it. Look at Mena's reaction. I wonder what it was that he was so upset about right there. Other than just losing, I wonder if he thought he had the right call and it just, you know, whatever.
Yeah,
he has another chance.
One of the things I want to remind everybody, in case you're not familiar with how the double elimination bracket works, every player has to get sent to loser's bracket before they are eliminated.
Yeah.
Because Tokido has never been sent to loser's bracket, Mena RD needs to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5.
Right.
Tokido only needs to win 1. And there you see right there, the tape measure technique right there from Tokido. And he's ready to go.
Yeah, you know, these are, I think, the two best in the world with their respective characters.
Yes.
Tokido has been the best in the world. And again, many people called him to make grand finals or to win Capcom Cup. It was a popular pick. Some people did pick Mena. He was not, you know, sort of out of the realm of possibility. Right. And here he is. But these two guys come into it from quite different angles again. We sort of talked about how Mena against Daigo was sort of this way. It's Mena, the relatively young player, the upstart, with new ideas about Birdie and how to play in general, less experience, versus Tokido, who has been around forever. He went to the very first EVO. He's been traveling since before almost anyone, and he has so much success to date. He's been in these situations many, many times.
Right. Mena RD is just, he's such a scientist too. Even just in the training room backstage, he was showing me some of the techniques that he had come up with, and he has some dirty things going on with, you know, Birdie, which is funny to me because, of course, the first nickname for Tokido, you know, was Dirty Tokido because he just played so dirty, but...
Right, he found some wild stuff that was tough to deal with, and he just went to it over and over again.
Yep.
But at the end of SF4, he really buttoned up his whole game plan. He really figured everything out. Here we go! It's the grand finals! Mena RD comes from losers on the first player side. Tokido from winners, 2-player side.
It's grand finals right here, and we've already seen that success with that sweep from Mena RD, causing Tokido a lot of problems.
Wants to stay close, of course.
All right, Tokido again, walking. Oh, again, that fireball just has not worked out as a footsie tool necessarily.
We've been there, but Tokido now with that forward fierce at range, he didn't really do that last time, so we're already seeing a difference from him. He did that in pressure many times, but not from range.
Yep, you see, I like that adaptation from Mena RD. He said, okay, you're going to throw fireballs. I'm going to jump back and throw a soda can and just basically kind of ruin your pace. Oh!
Yeah, I love this from Tokido. He's looking for fierce buttons, whether it's down fierce, stand fierce, or forward
mix up.
fierce.
Last time he went for the neutral jump.
Good
Okay.
block. Trying to escape, if nothing else.
Good defense and patience from Mena RD.
He's going to get close. Is he going to build super? Not quite.
Not
Oh,
enough.
boy.
Oh, but you know what? I'm just going to dash up and in your face, EX headbutt. Mena RD, first blow, taking round number 1.
Okay, so a little bit of a back and forth from the start, but that's similar to what we saw last time.
Oh, what a confirm off of just the one hit. That looked like it was going to get crossed.
Yeah, that was funky, right? Down strong. Mena RD looking for it now. There's that fierce again. He wants to blow up the jabs, and he does.
But that time was standing heavy punch.
Oh, he was there in time. He saved the bar.
Yeah, doesn't decide to go into critical art just yet. Oh, Tokido's gonna get some good damage out of this. He just built the V trigger, and he goes for the mix-up.
Which side? Great blocks. Not long enough. Counter to pushback, maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, the shimmy with that big boy.
Oh, but no anti-air that time from Mena. Oh, and Tokido is gonna be able to punish the whip off that headbutt right there. Tokido tying it up 1-1 here in the first match of Grand Finals.
All right, and ready for the anti-air. Here it is.
Oh, buttons on wake-ups. Knows that Mena RD likes to go for multiple command throws in a row. Look at that, getting a little bit of that extra gray damage there thanks to that EX red fireball.
Didn't get the can out in time. Tokido moving forward. Oh, again, the fierces have been crucial. Stun is coming in.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god, Tokido. Not gonna be able to kill just yet, but he's gonna be, look at the damage that he's done. Oh my god. Just one more, oh no.
I don't think so, no. Tokido did not take the bait.
A sign of desperation maybe from Mena RD, a sign, a little bit of a crack.
Well, I don't know about crack, but you know, he's the kind of guy who is willing to do things on wake up. He does zonk. He will do EX. He sometimes does EX command grab, right? So it's not out of the ordinary for him. And in looking at his face, I think he was more just like, thought that was going to work rather than any sort of feeling of being upset about it.
All right, Tokido back to this fireball game. I think that was supposed to punish the fireball, but actually just punish the crouching medium.
I love this from Tokido. The fierces have been so big for him. So many crushes. There's damage because of them. There's setups because of them. It's really been how he's played in the neutrals, why he's gotten a lot of his damage.
And in the first set, when they played against each other, Mena RD actually did whip punish it a couple of times, but it's just not discouraged him at all. And that is the mark of a solid mental player right there, to make sure he does not get convinced to stop using a great tool just because he got hit like once or twice.
Sure, no, it's a necessary thing. Tokido outside of the jab range now.
See him as soon as he knew.
With a reactivation. He was waiting for it. Tokido was so prepared.
And now, one more mix-up. Oh, what?
Oh, that may be it, actually. Is that enough? Not quite.
Oh,
is it going to work? His own wake-up super worked!
Mena RD maybe even just blocked and said, you're going to wake up critical art, but he just didn't have the right critical art in mind, and we got a demon round ender here in Grand Finals from Tokido. Tokido making all the right decisions now. Oh, there's going to be able to confirm off of that crouching medium kick.
Very good to see Mena RD settle down a little bit. It seemed like he might have been getting a little flustered. Not for long. Settles himself. Tokido still has corner control, though.
Oh, nice. Again, the fact that Mena RD has caught like the best players on the planet with that EX Bull Revenger so many times.
Not easy. Tokido now goes in for the pressure. Forward Fierce advantage after it. Not so much that you get a free other Forward Fierce, but Mena RD was willing to sit still.
Tokido's always ready for you to try to jump forward away. Oh, he wasn't expecting that.
A lot of damage here. Not enough. Close.
What's the mix-up? Oh, the instant air!
You know, Tokido is just so prepared for everything. I love his idea of coming into this with way more fierces in the neutral to blow up Birdie's buttons. I love his patience when Mena RD has gotten up, and I like his decisions when he has been knocked down to everything. Neutral, mix-ups, all there.
One more for Tokido to have a historic EVO and Capcom Cup victory in the same year. Can he pull it off? It's going to be game number 3, and Mena RD is taking a little bit of time. He goes to character select, and he's just going to think about it. There's definitely not going to be a change of character. I cannot see Mena RD going with Abigail or with Laura or anything like that. He will probably stick with Birdie.
I'm sure he will. But he does need to take a little bit of time, settle himself down a little bit. Yeah, there's Birdie.
And that expression
Yeah,
on
the
his
countenance
face.
right there, I think that says a lot. There's a look of consternation on his face. A grimace here, a wince there. You know, we haven't seen that before. Tokido has caused that. Meanwhile, Tokido on the other side, just breathing deeply, looking at the screen, placid.
Looking at the screen from a very specific distance.
Yeah.
All
With
right.
his back just straight as a...
Oh! And again, those heavy punches, like you said. Oh, now Meta RD with a miscalculation on the range of the headbutt through the fireball.
Can he get out? Nope. Tokido is ready for the anti-air. The backdash.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that wasn't quite a stun because that was a V reversal. That would strain his stun meter a little bit. Oh, no. Mistimed that. Punish. So here's a great opportunity. Oh, a backdash. He backdashed to avoid it. V trigger cancel. He goes for the setup instead.
Blocking. Counter hit pushback. The patience. Neither one historically a patient player like that. Wow.
They're so scared to touch buttons right
Yeah,
now.
well, Tokido has...
Oh, there it is! He caught him with the surprise EX headbutt! The Mena RD! It rears its ugly head here and catches Tokido in the middle of footsies.
Uh-huh. Gets the confirm for himself. Tokido's... Oh, he wakes up with buttons. Did not want to do anything, yeah. Meanwhile, Mena slowly looking for the spot again where he can react with Zonk. Yes, confirm. And there have been fewer... I was just going to say there are fewer fierces that Tokido brought it out.
Oh, beautiful stuff. That time reacting to the fireball, getting the damage. Here comes Mena RD.
Wasn't enough. Oh, boy. And Tokido
Oh,
scary man.
You jumped, and now, oh, and it switched sides too. Very fortunate for Tokido. Gets him in the corner.
He's so scary. Mena RD knows it. Just sneeze him away. Get away.
Oh, and the jam. And Mena RD comes back and ties it up 1-1 with a great clutch comeback in the second round.
He's waiting for the thumbs up.
It's 2-1 now. Remember, he still needs to win 2 sets. Tokido 1 game away.
Much more focused look over on Mena's side. Punish? No, it wasn't quite there. Look at all these jumps all of a sudden from Mena. Launching himself. Again.
But Tokido, this time with the anti-air. He walked forward. The other ones were ambiguous ranges. Oh, what? That time was crouching heavy punch, not even crouch. Oh, again, that's crouching heavy punch.
Very funky interaction. I think
Yeah.
Fort Fierce, I think it was.
Okay, gets him again.
Out of the air. There's a juggle available here. Now is
The
Tokido caught in the
corner.
corner. Yes, he has the trigger. I mean, he's got resources right now. It's not nothing.
Gets out of there. Oh, no. Okay, uses the armor.
And he chased. What a TP's in the
front and it killed.
What a drop of all times. But that's why it works. It's such an unexpected moment, and he took the space perfectly. It's match point. It's tournament point for Tokido.
It's Capcom Cup point now for Tokido, and he's going to get a jump in. He's going to get a ton of damage here to start.
Yes, we saw that before. Patience now from Mena. Caught in the
Oh,
and again, what else would it be? It's the Fierce, it's the stun. Tokido is working on just a fantastic run. He's going to build close to super with this combo. Next one, it will be there. Will he end it with a perfect? Mena.
No, here we go. Mena RD with the opportunity. He's going to get the headbutt, and he's going to spend the critical art right away.
Okay.
He wants to get Tokido in a nervous situation where the next hit could potentially kill him. And he baits it out.
Is that
It's going to be big damage.
Is it enough? Not quite. Tokido.
Oh my God, he jabbed him out of that. But another jab from Mena RD. He stays alive. He's still in it. We're not done yet. Mena RD has a fight left in him.
The mental fortitude from this young player is so impressive.
Again with that bullhorn, and now here we go. EX command throw. Oh, that. Oh.
Yep, no, it's safe.
Okay, that is, unfortunately, he got hit him out of the air, so that's going to give Tokido a free punish. Meaty enough that it caught the bullhorn, but Tokido did not confirm off of that. Oh, beautiful!
Wow, Tokido's in trouble all of a sudden. No, here comes the wake up.
Okay, big damage again. Only 1 bar now, though.
Well,
What's
the
he gonna
setup
do?
E, he needs more.
Oh, there it is! The surprise bullhorn once again. Menardi ties it up 2-2. Now he's at reset game. You thought we were done? No. We are still going here. Mena RD fighting for his life here for the Dominican Republic.
You see what they're playing for right there. The trophy and first place getting $250,000. It is a gigantic money match right now. Tokido with a bit of a different start.
Yeah, but great focus from Mena RD to come back from being down so much against Tokido. Oh, and he's gonna be able to get a punish on that. Now it looks like Tokido's
His button timings are definitely different right now for Mena, that's for sure. Tokido hasn't yet adapted. Link it. Back dash. Yeah, he was looking for command grab, but Mena was just looking to block. And so as a result, Tokido gets the corner himself.
Yep, the side switch. Tokido has, oh, nice. Tokido definitely has not gone for the throw off of the Demon. Oh my God, he just got hit.
Yeah, but ran out of trigger, unfortunately for him. Yes, the block this time, the block that time. Didn't get the link, it's possible.
Oh, again, that's crouching me to punch, and he's gonna be able to confirm off of that. Mena RD, reset point.
You know, that may have been Dragon Punch, but there was no meter for EX invincibility.
Here we
Mena
go.
RD, it seemed like Tokido had run away with it. Instead, Mena RD's very close to the reset. Can he make it?
Oh.
It's a good start for him here. Tokido's caught on the back foot. Oh boy, another one for the stun. Yes, it's not gonna do it quite yet, but we are close here. Tokido needs something big to stay alive.
And that's not gonna do it. Mena RD has reset the bracket. He has reset the bracket.
Oh, it's not over. It's not over, but it's closer than it was before for Mena RD. And he sits back down in his chair to settle himself. Meanwhile, absolute stillness from Tokido, looking down, barely moving at all. No sign of consternation really on his face. This is the same expression he brought into the match in the first place.
And he said, go to character select.
Okay.
But I think that's just gonna be more for a little bit of time.
I think so too. Again, I just don't expect any switches here for either one. Mena, it seemed like that was so close for Tokido. Tokido had played it so well at the start. I loved his adaptation with the Fierces, and as it went on, it was almost a reversal of how it went the first time these two men played in winners finals, where Mena RD came into it blowing up, and all of a sudden Tokido, with his own adaptation, sent Mena to losers. Reversal of fortunes completely for Mena RD there. He has sent Tokido to loser's side, and now we have one more 3 out of 5 to see who wins Capcom Cup.
And here we go. Grand finals. Once again, the bracket has been reset. This is the final set here of Capcom Cup 2017. Let's go.
Didn't quite get the chain. Here's Tokido with the anti-air. Will it be more movement from him?
No, more aggression again. Oops, a drop from Tokido. Fortunate not to take more damage than that, I feel like.
Right.
Oh, just kind of ate the can on purpose, it looked like. Oh, that was too far away, yeah.
Tokido. I love his spacing right there. He's got a chance for the pressure. Now, wow.
Oh, the back throw, Mena RD.
And there's Trigger on deck.
It's so dangerous in this situation. Here we go.
Look at that perfect spacing for the whip punish. He was looking for exactly that. What I can't believe it.
Oh, stun. No, not quite.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my
Patience
God.
there. Hey, Mena RD with the right call. That man just did meaty EX zonk, James.
Yes.
Meaty EX zonk. And it was the right call.
Tokido with a great round, but once again, every time Mena RD gets that one back throw into the corner, everything goes downhill for the opponent. Same thing happened. Oh no, autocorrect uppercut. Tokido's been very good about that all set long. That was definitely not supposed to be a back heavy punch.
Trying to get away. Set things up again. Again, it's worked. The success rate is ridiculous.
It's been almost 100%. Oh, a trade.
But that allows
a backdash in
love it from
corner,
Tokido.
yeah.
Still keeping himself aware.
Oh, I love it. He said, you know what? If you're going to try to hit me, I'm going to whip punish that. Comes in. Oh, patience from Tokido.
Oh, all of a sudden, very strong pressure. All of a sudden, look at this from Mena. Where was this before? Why would he jump? Oh,
because he has the EX Fireball.
Genius. Tokido was ready, or else thought of it on the fly, but either way, it totally worked out.
And he got Mena RD to spend all that resource.
Okay, trigger's gone. Tokido forward. Wow, what a round from Tokido. What a recovery from Tokido. Okay. The can is out there, back to this neutral. Tokido walking up a little bit more.
Oh, wow, a jump back light punch. A scared jump back right there, but it was the right choice. Getting that birdie sweep causing so much problems. Oh, again, too far. Tokido just has the perfect distance on that. Again, no autocorrect uppercut, which he's been so good with.
A little bit of patience there by Mena, just in case. Wow.
Oh,
Yep.
But you can't quick rise. You can't quick rise out of that EX uppercut. Oh, what the?
It was the grab. Mena ducked it.
Back to this fireball game here.
Tokido trying to stay away.
Oh,
And
here we
win.
go. Here we go.
And now Mena's
One
really
more
just one
percent.
hit.
There it is. There it is. Mena RD.
Oh no. What is it? Tokido, sweep activate was what he brought out, but wow, we haven't seen that almost at all. What a call from Tokido in that spot. Maybe looking for shimmy? I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. Tokido, perfect.
25 extra health to Akuma
That's right. That's right.
in season 2. Tokido, I thought Mena RD was going to have the lead for the first time, but no. Tokido goes up 1-0 against Mena RD. Wow, nice combo confirmed there from Tokido.
Punish. Tokido now has the pressure for himself. There's no meter on Mena's side. Nevertheless, fighting.
Nice, beautiful stuff for Mena RD there.
Tokido back out to that range. Okay, it is back to the fierces, back to that game he was playing before.
Ah, okay, there we go. Again.
It's crazy. There are so many.
He just throws it out in the most unusual situations, and it's a different moment every single time.
Nothing else. Tokido activates.
Oh,
Tries to make something happen. The stare down. Neither one moves. Got him.
All
the
right.
juggle. No, of course, not out of the air. But in there instead with EX, and there was the can coming to save his hide just in case.
Mena RD taking round number 1. Back and forth we go here. So many fortunes and misfortunes in this matchup.
Pressure from the front. Tokido plays patiently.
Okay, gonna block that. Gets the punish. Again, beats the zonk again. Anti-air light punch into the command throw.
Tokido away. Just waiting for Birdie to come to him.
Oh no!
Oh, and an overhead. I don't know if that was
Yeah,
intention.
that was definitely a mistake. And then Tokido
Probably.
just going with that, the EX uppercut again. Oh man.
Back and forth. Tokido just blocked it out.
Oh, this
Almost
so
enough.
much damage.
It's enough? Oh, boy. Even Mena was surprised.
So much damage. Well, you know what? That makes up for the last game where it just missed killing. So this time he got it, and we're tied 1-1 here in this grand finals.
Ton of damage on that. Jeez. All right, back into it. 1-1.
Oh, again, just with the crazy jump like he had on Nemo.
It's a giant jump to start it off. Trying to cage Tokido, but Tokido fighting very well.
Again, just can never really get a jump on Mena RD.
No.
Oh, there we go. And that back heavy punch is so good because he hits him out of the air because he waits on the crumple, but it still gets him the full combo again.
Yep, that spacing and that timing on that button, they just have been so important.
And again, Mena RD has defended against that so well.
Yeah, and I love that Mena doesn't always do the anti-air when triggers on deck. He's looking for the air fireballs. But now he's still very dangerous. Same with Tokido. Comes in with forward fierce at that range. Roundhouse, not whip punish, still alive, Mena.
That was like a fake. He's done towards heavy punch in a row so many times. I feel like that jump was a fake that time. Oh,
Almost super, and once that,
yeah.
super's there now, and so Tokido has to be very cognizant of that. Can't get hit. Look at him walking up into a range. Nothing. Tokido patient.
Oh my god,
boy.
and he did bring up the fireball in zonk range as well. Here we go. Round number 2, game number 3, all important. Who's gonna go up 2-1? again, Tokido not discouraged from throwing those fireballs.
Right, no, he's still done it. He's taking up that space right there. If he can shut that down, oh, the whiff.
He thought it was gonna be a fireball.
Yes, it was a bait.
Oh, that time again. Oh, and he's gonna spend it. Okay, he wants the big damage. He knows that he's got 2 more rounds to build a lot more meter back. Here we go, there's one.
Tokido now with the resource of V-Trigger. Yes, sweep activate.
Oh, we got the counter hit 2 times. But nothing else.
Man, just patient right there. Just patient, just blocking it out, willing to take the grab, no big deal.
And found the exact right time to counter poke. Oh, that. No.
Anti-air this time. Yes.
Oh,
overhead didn't matter. TP.
One hit in the critical art.
Is it enough?
Not
No!
right.
Birdie, the big boy, stays alive. He's got the EX Zonk for sure. The trigger's there.
He went for overhead, but it was too far. He just missed it.
Amazing to see Tokido of all people miss that range.
All right, round 3, round 3. Here we go. Again, getting that cross up, jump medium punch. Spent all that resources on that critical art, and now coming into round 3 with barely anything. He's only got 1 bar, and he's got to be careful with that regular fireball.
Oh no, he had just decided on Fort Fierce in advance. Tough for Tokido, now caught.
Oh!
It was too far for anything else. I like this activation from Tokido. Just get out of there, if nothing else.
He was also maybe trying to bait the Zonk or perhaps the critical art itself.
Or threatening with chain. He wants the back. No, he saved it this time.
Yeah.
Smart man, he remembered.
Yeah, he saw that Tokido had a bar. Oh, the counter hit push back. There it is. Mena RD has taken the lead over Tokido. He's 2 games to 1. He's 1 game away from becoming the Capcom Cup champion.
Yep, the DR boys are starting to leave their seats. They're walking around, looking up to the sky. They know their boy's only 1 game away from taking Capcom Cup and $250,000.
Tokido said, go to character select.
Okay.
Take a little bit of time to think. A man who has been on this stage before. He won EVO in 2002 and 2017. That's 17 years apart winning EVO games. This man has been winning his whole career versus 18 years young Mena RD, trying to go for the greatest win of his life right now, right here.
Tokido needs something. He needs to change. He needs to settle himself. He's been caught in situations that you just don't often see, even from other birdies. And he's made some adaptations on the fly. He's made some changes. I really like how he's been playing, but he needs more right now.
Going back to this fireball a little bit, just trying to make sure he's spacing it out. Probably didn't have the whip punish that time. Oh, what? That actually was a punish on a Tatsu from about half screen away.
Okay, activating. Well, okay,
Willing to take that trade.
Right,
yeah.
right. Much less damage for the cannon.
Oh, that second hit missed. Oops.
Funky situation. Mena RD comes out on top of it. Now Tokido's in the corner. Needs to fight out.
You can't get it. Oh, but you know what? That was so fortunate for Tokido.
It really was. But then I love his backdash to escape, reset the situation. But wait, here's the can. And defense there from Tokido.
Again,
You see him trying to move.
Oh, and the surprise hits headbutt. On the crush counter, and one more.
Oh, it was a fun idea, but it didn't work out. The whip was the intention.
And the counter hit pushback.
Yeah,
Tokido's aware of it this time, though.
Sure, it's been huge. Startup of Zonk really moves him backwards. Now Tokido needs something. He can play patiently. He's a lot of time on the clock. No need to move immediately. But he can't afford anything. He loses the round. Mena RD is at tournament point.
He is 1 round away from taking Capcom Cup.
Can Mena do it? The DR boys are moving.
That's the first time I think that has missed. That's the first time someone has gotten away from that. Oh, perfect distance right there from Tokido.
Yes, and resetting it a little bit as well. At a good spot for him. That spot right there has been where he's fought really well. I like the fierceness from that range, just outside of it. Yeah, walking in and out of that perfect spot. But Mena already didn't take the bait.
Oh, and finally the jump actually pays off for Tokido. Oh, What a jump on wake up. He's going to be able to
boy.
confirm off of that.
Tokido
EX,
in-
no, okay.
Maybe in trouble.
Oh, multiple hits. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
He's going to get hit by the can.
And no big deal on the can.
Oh, he went up for the command throw, but Tokido takes that round. He survives one more round, but it's still tournament point for Mena RD.
Capcom Cup on the line.
Oh, what a whiff punish.
What an anti-air there for Tokido.
But it only hit once. Oh no, bad range.
Right, only because he was too close. He had still kept Tokido frozen.
Oh God, just challenging. Oh, beautiful. Wait.
Tokido's definitely getting gutsier. Okay, settles a bit. Looking for the air approach and the sweep at that range, yes. A little bit of pressure.
Command throw.
Maybe a lot of pressure. A couple more. Oh, boys! One more!
That's gonna do it.
One more!
No, not quite.
Mena is on the verge of doing it. Tokido has to stay alive. He can't get touched. If that big boy, he does it.
There it is, Mena RD is your Capcom Cup 2017 champion, coming from the losers bracket. The DR boys are up there celebrating their main man right now, Mena RD, all the way from the Dominican Republic. He is your Capcom Cup 2017 champion.
What a story. Mena RD really burst onto the scene only last year, and yet here he is at the absolute pinnacle of Street Fighter. He is the Capcom Cup champion, and folks, he is $250,000 richer. He mentioned that what he would do with the money is give it for his scene, you know, have his scene get some place to play, and you could see the importance of that community right there. A bunch of the other players, a lot of top players from that country, Dominican Republic, many of them are here, and you can see what it means to them to have a representative from their country, from their scene, do so well.
And shout outs obviously to Tokido. Tokido second place here at Capcom Cup, first place at Evolution, probably one of the greatest Street Fighter years of any player. Congratulations to Tokido as well, but your champion, Mena RD from the Dominican Republic, he is your Capcom Cup champion.
Give it up for Mena! This was a top 8 that was full of Japanese players, and why not? They have been really the best players throughout the year as a scene. Only Problem X and Mena RD were not from that country, and yet guess what? Mena RD ends up taking it after all. Congrats to him. Very, very happy for him. Proud of his play. Very happy for Tokido as well for how he did. It's not the result he wanted, of course, but still to make it to Grand Finals after having won Evolution, as you said, for somebody who's been around for so long, we've all thought he was one of the best players in the world. Just in general fighting games.
Oh yeah, he may
one
be
of the best players in history.
Yeah, of all
right.
time.
But
yeah,
this
for
year,
sure.
I think, really helped to steal that. Many of the other people in that conversation haven't had the year that he did, and yet he's there. So congrats to Tokido, but even more so to Mena RD.
Yeah, Mena RD taking it all the way here again, 18 years young, representing such a small scene, putting the Dominican Republic on the map.
But again, there are many other strong players from that country, and I would love to see them more. Congrats to him.
Enough from us. Let's throw it over to Mr. Tasty Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your top 8 Capcom Cup 2017. Oh my God. So let's get this out of the way. But to help me do the honors, I would like to welcome to the stage the Capcom esports team along with Yoshinori Ono to the stage for the ceremony presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Damon, Bizarro Mike, John D in the building. All right, we're gonna start off with 7th place. Guys, make some noise for an amazing year roundup for Problem X, ladies and gentlemen. In 7th place, you know him, you love him. Make some noise for Daigo the Beast. And right next to him, you see him, Mr. Yukadon. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. And next, we have Itabashi Zangief. And right next to him, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't make it easy. Make some noise for Moke. And I spoke about that last chance qualifier. Make some noise for Nemo. An amazing run. And your second place goes to, make some noise, everybody, for Tokido. I want to make sure you guys see this. Yo, men, I want you to come and talk to me real quick in front of all these people. Come here, baby, come here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, I'm gonna walk you. Guys, DR, make some noise for your Capcom Cup 2017 champion, Mena RD. And I believe Mr. Ono. Oh, wait, first, you're gonna get this money. We gonna get this money. Oh, we gonna get this money. Oh, we gonna get that money. We're not done just yet. You get to take this bad boy home. Mr. Ono, could you come up, please? He's still talking to Tokido. There you go. Come on, Ono-san. One last time, go, guys. Make some noise for Mena RD, your Capcom Cup champion. Go work, baby. Go work. Go work.